Now, moving on to diffusion, we have with us today a specialist in this particular area. So, Ms. Chan will tell you all about the process of the diffusion of the electric car battery.
Hi, this process separates into 4 parts as the table on the video. In the happen stage, the electric car might offer a unique market which could support the early stage of diffusion over next 20 years. There are several methods to assist the plan. Policies from governments could provide renewable energy for free, such as providing for free plus renewable to charge their car in a public place. On the other hand, the industry could help them to grow up new business models like vehicle leasing. In spread stage, tech place during the process of diffusion. It involves understanding the characteristic of early adapters and how to attract or distinguish potential buyers and leasers in this embryonic market. In general, transmitting in the homogeneous market is easier. However, car manufacturers have demonstrated that spreading in huge heterogeneous area is also successful. In process part involves reviewing the literatures on electric vehicles. There are 3 interactions between technology and behavior, which shows system level, local level, and consumer adaptation. Finally, despite several surveys showing that large number of consumers are willing to adopt battery electric vehicles, but the premises should have cost competitions with internal combustion engine vehicles to extend the adoption. Next, my partner Ivy will explain the diffusion curve. Welcome to Miss Ivy.
Hello. Many studies have illustrated that the diffusion, the electronic car, is still in the early adapter stage, despite the being around for so far. The main reason of this was the high cost. Typically, the early adapter will evaluate this new product and decided to sample it. If they feel this product is good, they will introduce to the next group to encourage them to adopt it. However, the cost is not only barrier which lead to the diffusion process. The diffusion process was so slow. Although many governments provided the tax and the monetary help to encourage people buying electric cars, they still not cause a rapid diffusion of the electric car. Another factor might affect the diffusion of the electric car is the high maintenance. It means the frequent charging. In order to successful the diffusion, the amount of the energies the battery can expand and the battery cost are the key barrier need to overcome. Yeah. The Rogers identify the 5 different factors that influence the diffusion. One of these is the relative advantage. That means the electronic car for the people, they have the different meaning for them. According to many researchers, some people think the car is a symbol of the status rather than the meaning of the transportation, while some people will think about the safety is the most important issue for them. So electric car do not have to be as has not to be as standardized as they are today. It presents the opportunity for the transform the car into the more identified price for each individual. Now you can look at this picture. This kind of innovation was seen from the Volvo of the NVIDIA system are critical leaps forward in its diffusion. Research predicts that the electric car market will increase by 25% by 2020, and my picks and 90% by 2015. It means that by 2020, the diffusion of the electric car will be adopted by most of people.